A very warm welcome, student, in the another session of mathematics. Hope you all are safe at your home and doing your studies regularly. Today I'm going to discuss the division of rational numbers. We are given with two rational numbers. The first one is a upon b divided by c upon d. We are given with the two rational numbers, that is a by b divided by c by d. So what we do, as we do the division of fractions, same way we do the division of rational numbers. That is, firstly we write the first rational number as it is, and then we convert multiplication sign to division, and we write the reciprocal of the second rational number, so it becomes d by c, and we simplify it. What we get, a into d upon b in c. Okay, children, the way we do the division of fractions, same way we do the division of rational numbers. Now I'm going to discuss exercise 2f. Question number 1, exercise 2f. They are saying find the multiplicative inverse, that is the reciprocal, of each of the following rational numbers. I explained you about the rational number reciprocal or the multiplicative inverse of rational numbers in the previous exercise, so I don't think that you need more discussion about that. Then also I discussed two questions with you. I discussed the third bit, minus 8 by 9. The reciprocal of it will become minus 9 by 8. If we write the reciprocal of seventh one, that is minus 6, so it will become minus 1 by 6. I discussed the 10th one also with you, minus 7 upon minus 9. So the reciprocal will become, first you write in the standard form, so that is the rational number 7 by 9, and reciprocal of 7 by 9 is 9 by 7. Now we come to question number 2. Question number 2, they are saying evaluate. The moment they say evaluate, that means we are looking for the value of the given expression. Student, remember that we have to do all the subparts of question number 1 as well as question number 2. Question number 2, I discussed the third part with you. Question number 2, third part. What the question is? Minus 27 by 32 divided by minus 9 by 16. How we do it? First we write the first rational number as it is, that is minus 27 by 32, and this division sign changes to multiplication. We write the reciprocal of the second fraction, so it becomes minus 16 by 9. Okay, always write the negative integers in the brackets so that avoids you the confusion of sign. Now whatever it's being cancelled will cancel out. So 9 and 27 gets cancelled. 9 ones are 9. 9 threes is 27. 16 ones are 16. 16 twos is 32. What we are left in the numerator now? Minus 3 into minus 1 upon what we are left in the denominator? 2 into 1. So what that is equal to, negative sign is 2 times, that is even times, so sign will become plus. 3 into 1 will give you 3. 2 ones are 2. So 3 by 2 is your answer. But as I told you, we should not write the answer in improper fraction. So we convert into a mixed fraction. What it will become? 1 whole 1 by 2. This is your answer. Okay, children. Now I discuss question number 2, fifth part. 26 divided by minus 13. So as I told you, we write the first rational number as it is. So I write the first as it is. We convert multiplication into division, and we write the reciprocal of the second. The reciprocal of minus 1 by 13 will become minus 13. Okay, children. Now what we will do, we will multiply 36 and 13 When we multiply it, what we'll get? Negative sign is how many times? 1 time. So sign is going to become minus. 26 into 13, when you will multiply, what you will get? It's 338. Okay. Then I come to question number. Hope you can do all the parts of question number 2 easily. Then we come to question number 3 and 4 are of the same variety. I do question number 4 for you. The question number 4 says the product of two rational numbers is minus 2 by 3 and one of them is 16 by 39. Find the other. So let the other rational number be x. Then first we write the mathematical expression and then we solve it. Now I solve question number 4 for you. Let the other rational number be x. Then we write the mathematical expression. One of the rational number is 16 by 39. Other we let is x. And the product means multiplication is how much? It is minus 2 by 3. Okay, so we have written the mathematical expression. Now we find the value of x, that is another fraction. Whenever we are looking for the value of x, we transpose the other numbers to the right hand side or to the another side. So I transpose 16 by 39 to the right side. So what will become? 16 will go in the division and division will go in the multiplication. So what we'll get? Minus 2 into 39 upon 16 into 3. Okay, 16 and x is having multiplication, so it will go in the division, and x and 39 is having division sign, so it will go in the multiplication. Okay children, now we simplify it. 13 3s is 39, so 3 1s are 3, 13 3s is 39. 2 and 16 gets cancelled, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16. So what we are left with? In the numerator we are left with x is equal to 1 into, that is not 1, that is minus 1 into 13 upon 8 into 1. So what we'll get? We'll get minus 13 by 8. Therefore another fraction is, you have to write the answer line, and then the fraction is minus 13 by 8. Okay. Then student, I come to question number 6. Question number 5 and 6 are of the same type. I do question number 6 for you. By what rational number should 25 by 18 be multiplied to get minus 20 by 7? Let the number multiplied be x. So we'll write the mathematical expression firstly and then we'll find the another rational number. So I come to the solution of question number 6. Let the rational number multiplied be x, which is being multiplied by 25 by 18. Okay, and what we are looking for? We are getting minus 20 by 7. So how we do? As we read, number multiplied be x, that is being multiplied with 25 by 8. To get, the moment they say to get, we'll write the sign of is equal to, and what we are going to get? Minus 20 by 7. Okay. Then we are looking for the value of x. To find the value of x, we transpose 25 by 8 to the another side. Okay, so this x and 25 by 8 is having multiplication, and transposing it, we will get, it will convert to division. So minus 20 by 7 divided by 25 by 8. Now we solve it. Minus 20 by 7. This division sign changes to multiplication, and we write the reciprocal of the second one. That becomes 8 upon 25. Okay. Now we simplify it. This 20 and 25 gets cancelled with the table of 5. 5 5s is 25. 5 4s is 20. Now 7 and 8 cannot be cancelled. 4 and 7 cannot be cancelled. So nothing can be cancelled. So we write it, multiply and write the answer. 4 8s is 32 and negative sign is 1 time. So we write minus 32. And what we write in the denominator, 7 5s are 35. So what the another fraction that should be multiplied? It is minus 32 by 35. Okay children. Then we come to question number 7. The cost of 17 pencils is rupees 59 whole 1 by 2. Find the cost of each pencil. Children, for finding the cost of each pencil, what we do? We divide the total money upon number of pencils. So that means 59 whole 1 by 2 to be divided by 17. Hope you can do that calculation. Similarly, you can do question number 8 also. Find the cost of each. The moment the word each has come, you know which fundamental operation to be done there. So if you have query in 7th and 8th, then I'll discuss. I don't find that you will have query, so I discuss question number 10 with you. If you have, you can send me your query. Question number now, and I discussed with you. How many pieces, each of length 2 whole 3 by 4 meter, can be cut from a rope of length 66 meter? So the length of the rope is 66 meter, and we want the length of each piece to be 2 whole 3 by 4 meter. So they are saying how many pieces you are going to get from there. So I do question number 9 for you. We write see, it's a word problem, so we need to write the statement correctly. Total length of wire, not wire, sorry, rope. Total length of rope is equal to 66 meter. Each piece, length of each piece is equal to 2 whole 3 by 4 meter. Now what we are looking for? Number of pieces. Number of pieces, how we find? Number of pieces equal to total length upon length of each piece. Okay, so total length is 66. Both the units are same. We convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. 4 2s is 8 and 3 11 by 4 meter. So 66 whole by 11 by 4. So whenever we are dividing two rational number, we change the division to multiplication and we write the reciprocal of the second rational number. So I change it to multiplication and I write the reciprocal of the second rational number. Okay, 11 ones are 11, 11 6 are 66, 6 4s is 24. So how many number of pieces? 24 pieces can be done. Okay, student, whenever we have word problem, we have to write the complete statement. Then we come to question number 10. It has fill in the blanks, so you can solve it very easily. I do any one part for you, that I do question number 10 third part for you. Question number 10 third. They are saying minus 15 by 14 divided by, blank is given there, is equal to 5 by 2. So whenever we are looking for the blank, let it be x. So minus 15 by 14. Now we write the reciprocal of division will change to multiplication, and we write the reciprocal of x. So it will become 1 by x is equal to 5 by 2. Okay. Now we multiply. So what we'll get? Minus 15 upon 14x is equal to 5 by 2. Now we are looking for the value of x. So what I do? I cross multiply firstly the given expression. So what you get? Minus 15 into 2 is equal to 14 into x into 5. Now we are looking for the value of x. So what you will get? I do it here. So this is the expression. I solve it. So what will get? 15 into 2. This 14 will come in the division, as well as this 5 is equal to x. Now we cancel it out. 5 ones are 5, 5 3s is 15, 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens is 14. So what we get the answer? Minus 3 into 1 upon 7 into 1 is equal to x. So the value of x is equal to minus 3 by 7 is equal to x. Okay children. So the answer for this is minus 3 by 7. Now I come back to question number 10. So it has 4 parts. One part I have done for you. The rest part you can do it of your own. So this way complete exercise 2F. So what your homework for today will be completion of exercise 2F with all the questions. Question number 1, all the subparts. Question number 2, all the subparts, as well as question number 10, all the subparts. Do complete your work. Keep studying children. Be safe. That's the end of the session.